Hey, hello. Good
Hello.
morning.
Hi. Good morning.
Oh, afternoon. Some people might say afternoon, but I say always good morning.
Always.
Yeah. Even if it's night, I just like accidentally say good morning.
Sure. 9 p.m. Good morning.
It's gonna be good morning. It's good morning for some people in some parts of the world.
This is true. This is true. And since we're on YouTube, who knows where people are watching from? So
Yeah,
if we say
YouTube
good morning, yeah,
YouTube is like the airport.
yes, time
Doesn't
doesn't
exist.
really, yeah, right.
Yeah, I live in a world where time doesn't exist. My mom always tells me that because I don't really consider time as an issue. My
Hmm.
friends hate me because I'm always late because of that. I'm like,
But
yeah,
is your mum helping you? Is it like a philosophical, that's cool, Sahar, time doesn't really exist?
oh
Or is
no,
she
no, no,
saying,
no.
come on, time doesn't exist for you, it should? The second one.
Exactly. The second one. No, no, the second one. Because I'm always late, especially meeting friends. Only actually meeting
Uh-huh.
friends and going to
Well,
university classes. So
okay,
yeah. Everyone's like, why are you like this?
sure. But
Yeah.
I mean, I have to say that in Italy, meeting friends late is more acceptable, if not more the norm, than in the UK. Or maybe
Later.
it's just me. Yeah, being late to meet someone. Maybe
I
I've been
thought so
unlucky.
too. But
I
my
think it's
friends
true.
are from the north of Italy, and I don't know why I always pick the friends that are the most on time and they are
Okay,
obsessed with being on time. So,
right.
yeah. They hate me. But anyway, guys, you can
Hello.
introduce yourselves in the comments. Well, first of all, welcome. Introduce yourselves in the comments, and we have a question for you today. Hal?
If you could be a vegetable, which one would you be?
Yep. So
Vegetable.
a vegetable.
Yep.
I'm gonna start with introducing myself. My name is Sahar. I was born in San Francisco, but originally I'm from Iran. I've lived in Italy for 16 years, and I never tell anyone my real age because it's a secret. And let's see, what else can I tell you? I can't wait for Saturday because Saturday is my pizza night, and that's it. That's the highlight of my week.
Sure. Is this, I didn't realize, this is every Saturday evening is a pizza
Yeah,
night.
yeah,
Okay, I see that. I see. Thank you for
yeah.
clarifying. I didn't.
No, otherwise I go
And I
insane because that's the only time I am allowing myself to eat,
have,
heavy food
sure,
because I'm
sure.
I'm making a lot of cakes, but I'm not
Okay.
eating them.
But light,
Oh, but I'm
what?
not eating them.
How are they, how do they come to be eaten?
My boyfriend eats them, or I
Okay.
he works at the hospital, so I just like put them in a bag and
Oh,
go.
that's so nice.
Yeah, it's just
That's
like
so
kind
nice.
of cooking relaxes me. So yeah, I haven't
Would
eaten my cakes at all. It breaks your heart.
none, none, not even a slice.
Only
That's
like
impressive.
I made only one banana bread, and I had to try it
Uh-huh.
because he wasn't very sure. I'm like, what do you mean you're not sure? My banana
Okay.
bread is amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I tried
So
it.
you just had a piece to prove that it was amazing, to
Yeah,
prove, to show.
exactly.
The best banana cake ever. What are you talking about?
Exactly.
We have people who said hello. Hey, Raphael and Luca.
Hello, Raffaele. Hello, guys. I'm Luca and I'm watching from Novara. And
I
Raffaele,
remember.
yeah, 35 years old and lives in Salerno. All right.
Lovely to see you guys. Let us know,
And
how are you today? How are you doing?
yeah,
And Christina, hey. Hi.
Hello, Christina from Parma. Thank you so much, guys, for introducing yourselves. But one question that is pressing is, what vegetable would you like to be?
It's a pressing question, a demanding question.
A demanding question.
It needs to be answered.
Hello, Valeria.
Valeria, hi. Shall I introduce myself?
Yeah, go ahead.
Quickly. Sarah, hi. I'm Hal. Nice to see you all. I am 26. I'm from London originally, or near to London, big place. And I live now in Bologna. And I have been in Bologna. I have been present perfect in Bologna for 6 months, half a year. Yeah. We've got some answers. Also, guys, tell us why. Give us a reason.
Also
Otherwise,
why?
it's very mysterious.
Because also, me too, Raffaele. I would also like to be an aubergine, but that's because I love aubergines so much.
So good.
And
so
it's
good.
a big part of Persian cuisine. So
yes, Persian cuisine.
Oh my god, I miss it. What about you?
Any other reason? But is that the only reason for your choice of aubergine? Color.
I like the color. Yes, it's quite nice. I don't know. It just it's kind of a vegetable that you can find anywhere, and the taste is so good. And it's a good side dish vegetable when you eat.
Yeah, or main dish.
Or main, yeah, or main.
It goes with everything.
It goes with so many things, yeah. All right. Interesting question.
Hey. Hi, Valeria. Hi, Mattia. I'd like to be a carrot. Why? Why a carrot? Tell us. Carrots are, I feel like carrots are reliable, solid. They're always there for you. They
You
can
like
be
carrots?
a snack. I like carrots. They can be the basis of many good things. They're not showstoppers. They're not very exciting. No, an aubergine is more dramatic.
Yeah, it's more dramatic, like myself.
There we go. A carrot is solid. I don't know, Mattia, if that's the reason why.
Hello, I'm Raisa from Moldova, and I live in Bologna. I've lived in Bologna, in this case also present perfect, for 10 years. Lovely.
I've lived. Oh, I'm Nicoletta from Chioggia, near Venice. In my town, there is a special kind of radish, I think. Is it radish?
Yeah.
Called rosa. So I could be this type of vegetable. Perfect. A homegrown radish from Chioggia.
Yeah.
How lovely. It would be a beetroot.
A what?
A beetroot.
What is a beetroot?
Wait, I'll write it so that you can beetroot. Beetroot.
Okay.
Then they're the incredibly purple root vegetable that you often get in salads, but you can also have them roasted, and they're so purple. They like bleed purple juice when they're made for salads.
It's like beets. No. No. Beets are softer.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
Unless maybe there's another name for it.
I'm just gonna say it in Italian. It's barbabietola rossa, beetroot.
Easier.
Since everyone here is Italian, yeah, but I have no idea how to describe it. It's like an onion, right?
Yeah.
Outside.
Onion. It looks in the shape. An outside onion. The shape is kind of onion-like. It's kind of bulb, as we say, a bulb. And obviously, it's a root vegetable, so it has the plant on top. But you cut that off, and then you can You can roast it, you can fry it, it gets dried out and then put in salads. It's very nice.
Okay.
It's a very fresh taste.
Yeah.
And I love the color of it.
All right. I prefer beets. I don't think I've ever tasted beetroot though. But I love beets.
Beets, but maybe beets is the same thing, no?
I don't
Or is
know.
it definitely not? As in,
beets.
I feel like
Maybe.
you might just say, "Oh, we'll have some beets,"
Oh my
and it
god,
would be the
yes,
same
yes.
thing as
It's the
beetroot.
same. Oh my god, it's the same.
Yeah, okay. Same.
It's the
Yeah,
same,
I'll
beets
be
and
acknowledged.
beetroot.
So there we go. Beetroot, beets. Now we know. Should we look at some of?
Lucas
Yes.
says I would be an aubergine because I really like pasta alla Norma and stuffed aubergines. Me too. I love. Have you ever tried this dish, pasta alla Norma?
No, does it have meat in it?
No, it's basically pasta.
Okay.
So you cook pasta separately, and then you cook the aubergines. I kind of cook them both in a pan or in the oven. And then you put tomato sauce and you let it get ready. And then you put them all together and you put some cheese on it. Like they say,
Wait, what was that? You put before the cheese, you said you put
put the pasta and the
didn't hear it.
sauce together.
Yeah. Okay.
And then like
then
on
the
top.
cheese.
Yeah, cheese. It's so good.
Sure, I've made that before. I just didn't know that that's what you call it.
Yeah, it's that.
pasta
It's a Sicilian food. Okay, would you like
Gorgeous.
to read this?
I would be a tomato, Valeria. You have many different kinds. You have many kinds. And I love to make, or I love making after love, like, hate, don't mind. We want we want two different things. Yeah, very versatile tomatoes. You can use them in lots of different ways. Lovely.
Wow, guys, thank you so much for all these comments. Continue writing. We're gonna read all of them. All right, carrots, because I love carrots. You can use it with a cake, salad, cream, and it is also used for health, for the health of your eyes.
Yeah, because when I was a kid, they used to say, "Eat carrots, and you can see in the dark."
Yeah.
And also, I think carrots. They said carrots gave you curly hair. I mean, my parents, my mum. But my mum would be like, "Eat your carrots because then you will be able to see in the dark." I don't think it's true. I don't know, Mattia. Maybe you know.
Wow.
Is it true?
I didn't know that at all. All right, want to read this?
Valeria, I'd like to be a Savoy cabbage, lovely, because it remember. Okay. Because it remember a baby in a cot.
It reminds me.
It remember. It reminds. Yeah, it reminds me. I remember because it reminds me. Two separate verbs in English. Cool. But why? Am I missing something?
I think
Cabbage. A baby in a cot.
I remember when I was a kid, like in middle school, we had these books, math books, that like they had some pictures in it, and one of them was this baby in a cot. So maybe it's that. Maybe we had the same book.
Maybe it's that. Maybe.
Yeah. I don't know, like how if you have 3 children and 2 of them. Never mind. Okay, no, it was a strange math exam. Hi, sorry for the delay. Don't worry, I'm Caterina from Livorno, not so far from Pisa. It takes 20-30 minutes by car. Okay. And she likes to be a fennel or a carrot.
Nice. Good choices.
Would you like to read this one?
Okay. No, radish.
Chicory.
Radish means ravanello. It's a what?
Chicory, but that's a flower.
Chicory.
Yeah. I don't know.
Do you know also
checking.
that there are some things definitely in Italian supermarkets. There's some vegetables that we don't really use in the UK so much. Obviously, there are many that are very similar.
Yeah.
Okay, so radish.
I'm currently on Wikipedia page, but it doesn't have an English translation.
Okay.
Okay, no, I found it. One sec. No, it's only French translation, so maybe we just don't have it.
We'll find out at some point. Also, hi Gianluca. Gianluca said hello.
Oh, hi Gianluca. Sorry.
Hi.
Would you like to read this one?
Cool. Probably I would be a celery. I'd love them. I'd love them. Great. So the first sentence is perfect. It's a part of a conditional. If it were possible, I would be a celery. Lovely. The second one, either you want to say I'd love it, as in I would love being a celery, or just I love them. It's not a conditional. You, Jada, love them now. So I love them. I love celeries without the d for wood, without that.
Yeah.
Good job. Cool. Celery is also lovely.
Christina says that she'd like to be an avocado. Remember the article "an" because avocado starts with a vowel, starts with A. So I'd like to be an avocado. I really love it. I love avocados as well. They're like basically heaven on earth. Wow. Okay, I'm exaggerating. No, not necessarily.
No, I think you could argue they are. Yeah, they're incredible things. I would be a pepper, red or yellow. Sada.
Bell pepper. I would say. No.
Yeah, although I just say pepper.
Really?
I never say bell pepper, but I know what you mean.
Then it's the same, bell pepper. But I always like saying bell pepper because I don't know,
it's cute. They look like a bell. I like that.
Exactly. Yeah. All right. Do you want to go?
Sure. I would be a strawberry. A strawberry because I love it and it's sweet. It has a beautiful color. I really like red. Thank you, Liza. Be careful. Strawberry is a fruit. Maybe it's okay. We can allow some fruits, especially strawberries. Strawberries are allowed.
Also, tomatoes are a fruit.
Yeah, you're right. Oh, yeah, I missed that one. That's a famous one. That's a famous kind of trick. It's like, what's that saying? It's knowledge is knowing that tomato is a fruit. Wisdom is not. Wisdom is not putting it in a fruit salad.
Exactly.
And Razor adds, when I was a child, my friends called me strawberry. There we go. Perfect. I like strawberries. Use the plural because you mean.
I love strawberries as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, a lot of pictures remind me of a child in a cot.
Okay. I'll have to look more closely next
time. It wasn't like a child in a cot. It was a child in a cabbage. Which reminded me in a cot.
The child is in the cabbage. Okay.
In the cabbage, yes. There was basically the leaf of the cabbage on its head.
Yes, like one of those little baby hats from the olden times.
Wow, I would never do that to my child, but still. Radicchio is like
okay, like a purple salad leaf, a leafy vegetable.
Purple lettuce.
Lettuce.
Purple though.
Yeah.
Oh, Caterina, you say the correct.
Maybe it's red lettuce. We can say red lettuce, don't we?
Oh my god.
I'm gonna look at see if my
red. Oh my god, it's no, it's different.
Oh, okay, it's different. Yeah, it's chicory, you're right, which we don't, I never really use it. You did say that, sorry. You're right.
Don't worry. And Caterina uses the form that I should be using, eggplant.
I hate it. I hate that word so much.
I don't know. I
why.
prefer aubergine. It just sounds more classy.
Yeah, me too. Aubergine
Yeah.
is such a nice word. Eggplant. It's not even. It doesn't even look like an egg.
I
It's
know,
not, I don't
right? Like, why
understand.
would you say eggplant?
So for anyone who's confused, eggplant and aubergine, same thing. In the US, people use eggplant more. In the UK, nobody says eggplant. We say aubergine. And I think aubergine is a much more beautiful word for a beautiful vegetable. So,
Yeah.
but you can also say eggplant.
I would say tomato is a better pronounced word
Tomato.
than tomato. Tomato.
You say tomato, I say tomato. Let's call the whole thing off. Yeah, tomato. But I'm glad that we agree that aubergine is classier.
It's the
It's true.
French part that makes it a little.
Mhm.
All right. Do you want to jump into the focus?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. Because at first you said like this, and I'm like, okay. We don't really have a choice.
No, we don't. It's true. New in town. New in town.
Oh, like in your case, you're new in Bologna.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Thank you. When I saw it, I was like, ah, I'm new in town.
So would you like to read it here?
Sure thing. Using tag questions in conversation, networking conversation, and creating dialogues. Should we talk about networking? What is networking?
What is networking? I have no idea. I'm not technological.
No, but in this context, it means like, I'm really bad at it. I don't know if you're good at it. When you go to okay, we're teachers, so we go to a conference about teaching, just imagine, okay? And you start conversations with people because you want to get their contact details, because they might be able to help you with a job in the future, or they might be able to give you advice, or they might be able to assist you in some way.
Yeah.
Networking is called.
Yeah. So basically,
Network.
knowing as many people as possible that could help you in your
Exactly. In your career, usually.
In your career.
Yes.
It depends. I think I do, and I think I'm good at it.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'm not really sure.
Well, I sometimes think that the people who are best at it maybe don't know that they're doing it because you seem natural.
Yeah. I mean,
Whereas
I know many people.
Hey, Sahar, help me, give me your email, give me your number. Then it seems really extreme.
Yeah. No, like it kind of I think maybe it comes naturally because when I especially when it comes to politics, because I studied that, I had a lot of contacts in like Cambridge and Oxford, and some professors at the University of Tehran. So I just sent them an email. Yeah, I just sent them an email like, "Hey, do you have any books to suggest me? Do you think this is nice? Do you think my thesis is nice?"
You're a born networker. That's it.
That's it. Yeah.
I don't. I'm very cautious for some reason.
Why? Are you shy?
In certain respects, yeah. Depends what we're talking about, but I think when it comes to, I don't know, putting myself out there, as we say, to put yourself out there, right? Which is to kind of promote yourself, or to advertise yourself in a certain way, right?
Yeah.
To put yourself out there. Maybe not the best, but I'm getting better.
Yeah. No, I don't really do that. No, just when I meet new people, I don't really say what I'm good at. For some reason, other people do that for me. Like I always
that's good.
Yeah, I always meet a person through another person that basically just talked about me. Like, okay, thank you.
That's always the easiest way to do it.
Yeah, so I don't sound self-centered.
Exactly.
All right. So, what about you guys? Are you good at networking? Do you know people in your area? That sounded so strange. A different question. Do you know people in your area, as in your job or in your career, that could benefit in your career?
Your field.
Thank you. Yes, in your area. I was like, oh God, field.
Or your area of expertise, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
Any network out there.
All right. So in the meantime, we can continue here. I know you, don't I? What do you know about your teacher and the other students? In pairs, practice these phrases using information about each other. Your name is, you're from, you live in, you are a, and you're learning English because you have children, pets, etc.
Okay. So, shall I? Let's see. It depends on the context. The context. With an X. Context. Anyway, yes. Cool. Networking. Maybe I think the classic thing with networking is if you have a business card. That means you are definitely networking. I have never owned a business card, nor would I want to. But
Oh no, it's so weird. Like giving your info on a card for me.
That's what it is. Networking.
I remember the first time I my dad has business cards since I was a baby. Like he started his line of work since I was a baby. And he's always had these business cards lying around the car or in his pocket, everywhere basically. And I remember my cousin wanted to get some business cards as well, but he usually they are in paper, they're paper based. His wasn't. It was
what was it?
It was metal.
What?
He imprinted his information on metal.
On tin, on aluminium, like a light metal.
Yeah, exactly, a light metal. And I'm just I remember I was 15 when this happened. And I was like, why?
Yeah, were they kind of sharp? That sounds
Yeah.
dangerous if they were thin metal.
Exactly.
You could cut yourself.
Exactly. I didn't even ask him how much it cost. But I'm like, you're going to give this away to people?
Yeah, it seems extravagant.
Yeah, he's from California.
Excessive. There we go. There we go.
And then he was so mad because he didn't think it was well aligned.
The text on the metal.
Yeah, the text. He was like, damn it, it's not aligned. And I'm like, why? What's wrong with it? And he's like, see, it has to be like this. Or like this. Yeah, like this. And I'm like, I don't see it. I don't see it.
Maybe we can, the alignment of text, right, is how text is positioned on a thing, usually on a page. So when you're typing on a computer, you can usually have the text aligned, the alignment of the text to the left, to the right, to the center. Yeah. Valeria, I'm learning English because I often have to read English books for my job. Ah, right. Thank you, Valeria. Yeah. If you guys want to answer some of these, fill in some of these sentences, some of these questions, yeah. And maybe, Sahar, shall I talk about you?
Yes,
you can
talk let's see how much you remember.
Okay. Your name is Sahar.
Wow, yes.
Which I'm pronouncing correctly, right? Sahar. You were born in San Francisco. I think both, although I'm not sure, both your parents are Iranian, from Iran. Okay. But they had emigrated to America.
Yeah.
Okay. Got you.
To Italy at first, and then to the US.
Okay. And then, okay, got you. You live in, not Bologna, kind of near Bologna.
Well, technically,
but the name of the place is...
Technically, I live in Bologna, but right now I'm in...
Don't know.
100 in Italian is?
Cento.
Yeah, cento.
Is it cento panigale?
No,
Cento.
no,
Okay.
it's just
Perfect.
Cento di Ferrara.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Mhm.
Perfect. But wait, usually you live in Bologna, but why
I
are you in
live in
Cento
Bologna
now?
because Cento is where my boyfriend lives, and
Ah, I
he has
see.
internet.
Got
And
you.
during the whole quarantine, being without I'm already like my head is already exploding with the internet. Imagine
Yeah,
just
sure.
without. You would find
Yeah.
me in a coma on my bed in Bologna.
Right. Okay, so but usually you live in Bologna. At the moment,
Yeah.
you're in Cento.
Mhm.
Yeah, because I think we live near each other in Bologna. I live near Via Pratello,
I live
at the end of it,
on Via Fratello.
just at the end of it.
Yeah, my house is
So there
in
we
Via
go.
Fratello.
Lovely. That's so nice. What a great part of town.
It is.
You are a teacher, obviously, a teacher, a wonderful teacher. That's why we're here. You're not learning English. Are you
Mhm.
learning any languages at the moment?
I'm very slowly trying to learn Arabic. Very slowly.
Cool. Okay.
I still manage to like waste time in a quarantine. I can't believe it.
Okay, so you're slowly trying to learn Arabic,
Yeah.
and you have, as far as I know, no pets, no children.
No children, no
I love the
pets.
etc. here, etc. Children, pets,
Etc.
etc.
I
You have a
have
boyfriend,
plants. I have plants.
and you have some plants. Good,
Yeah.
great.
I have an
Yeah.
orchid right there. I have a pineapple.
Oh, wow!
Yeah,
Really, a
it's
pineapple
not
plant?
sorry. Sorry.
A pineapple plant? You have
No, no,
one?
no, no, no. It's just
Or
like fruit.
oh, okay. I thought you. I think you meant like the plant. I was like, I don't even know how that's possible.
I
Okay,
mean,
that's it. I think that's everything.
how do pineapples grow? God.
I think on a kind of bush. I don't think it's, well, maybe it's just a tree. Pineapple tree or bush?
Pineapple.
I think
I
it's a
know we
kind
have
of
to check it.
shrub. Pineapples actually grow on a plant close to the ground, yeah. So it's a bush,
Yeah.
not a tree, but a bush low on the ground.
Oh, that's nice. All right, let me see if I remember.
There we go.
Your name is Hal. And at the beginning, I thought you were named after Henry V.
Fortunately, no.
Yeah, but you can think of you can think that. You
Yeah.
are from England, south of London,
Mm-hmm.
and at the
Exactly.
moment you live in Bologna, near Via del Pratello.
Mm-hmm.
You are a teacher.
Mm-hmm.
You're learning
Correct.
Italian because you are living
Yes.
here, and you
Exactly.
have a sister.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot to say, you have a brother
Yeah,
who's
I have a
younger than
younger
you.
brother, but your sister is older than you.
Perfect, exactly.
Yeah. I don't think you have
Um,
children or pets.
no, nothing. Although there is a plant here that fell over the other day.
Oh no,
And then I
what
remembered I
kind
had
of
to water it.
plant?
It was tiny. It's in the other room. It's this huge, it's a succulent. It's like dry, like waxy leaves.
Yeah,
I don't know,
yeah.
like a house plant, but a really
All right.
big one.
It's not like this
Tropical.
one. It's not a pothos.
No, 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 no. That
I
one's
love this
nice.
pothos. You just
This
need to
one's really
water
ugly.
it once every now and then, and it's just beautiful.
And
It's
it does its
majestic.
thing.
I love it. Yeah. I think I'm gonna buy another plant. You know, at the supermarket they sell house plants, which is nice. They still sell
Yeah,
it. Yeah.
yeah.
Just to have
I'm
another
not
pet.
allowed to. I want
Why?
plants because because I'm kind of lodging here, and my landlord doesn't want me to get lots of plants. But usually, I love having loads of plants, so it's probably a
Yeah.
good thing because I also want to move in the summer. So
Can
I don't want to
you
buy
get a
loads.
fake plant?
Maybe, but that
My
makes me think of my.
flatmate, My ex-flatmate, former flatmate, she loved plants. She had a whole notebook in which there were drawings of plants by her, and she had a book. So basically, she was studying plants. But because she knew she was staying for 1 year, she just bought fake plants, and I think they're still there.
Wow.
Yeah.
You can buy real plants and then give them away, though. I feel like that's nice. That's happened to me before.
Yeah, but all of us just left.
Sure.
Yeah, from that place. I'm so sad. We had fun. Anyway, let's have a look here.
Yeah.
Your name is Okay, yeah, go ahead.
You go.
Your name is Salvatore. You're from Salerno. You're a waiter. He is learning English. Okay, so if you're talking to Salvatore, then keep talking to Salvatore. So you are learning English or the English language, if you want. Because it's the same dream. Myself, we will going to work to London. So because we both dream to go work in London, maybe. Maybe we both dream of going to work in London. Why everyone wants to go to London? I don't get it.
Because it's a great city.
Yeah.
I'm biased.
Yeah, I would say the same like with Tehran, but honestly, I would be able to live there. I don't think anyone would be able to live there. Yeah, you need to know the people.
I would love to visit it, though. Definitely.
It's really nice. I miss it. I'm kind of afraid that I won't be able to visit it this year, which breaks my heart in an incredible way.
Yeah, I think this might be true. Sorry.
Yeah. No, it's fine. Katerina, yeah?
Katerina, I'm studying English because it's one of the most spread, and speak languages, and it helps me for my studies and work. Lovely. Okay, let's have a look. I'm studying English because it's one of the most, we probably use the word widespread, which is an adjective that we use for things like languages, concepts, ideas, kind of mental things that are spread around the world. They are widespread. So it's one of the most widespread. And then we need speak needs to become an adjective formed from the participle because we're describing English. So one of the most widespread and spoken languages, and it helps me for my studies and works. Cool. Lovely.
I'm learning English because I'd like to go on Erasmus or in Erasmus?
On, I would say. On.
Okay, on Erasmus. And for my future, also because I really like traveling.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, I would say on Erasmus because it's kind of like going on a course or on on usually.
Yeah. But there are some places in the world where they don't speak English. Some parts of the world, such as France. I remember I went there last year. Oh my God, literally at this time last year, I was in France, in the south, near Nice, and I would speak English. They would answer me in French.
Okay.
And I don't speak French. I was just like, but why?
Did you try with Italian? No.
Oh, though I don't think they like Italian.
Sure.
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, no, wait. Raffaele says it's a great city and we have many opportunities to work. I've been to London only once. Yeah, opportunities. My brother is obsessed with London, and this year we wanted to go together for the first time on like our own trip because he wanted to visit Camden Town.
Okay. Wow. Yeah. Camden, proper London.
Yeah.
Amy Winehouse land. Yeah.
I honestly never asked him why.
Yeah, I agree with you, Hao. Thank you. I lived there. Cool. When? When were you there? It's a stunning city, and we can also find ourselves and everything we need. Nice. Which part of South London do you live? Okay, I'm from just outside of what we call in English Greater London, which is the kind of metropolitan area of the city. So my parents live in a suburb called Woking, or near there, in a village near Woking, which is southwest of the centre of the city. And then after university, I moved to London, and I lived in Tooting, in South London, Tooting, for a year. And then I moved to Manchester.
Mm-hmm. But you don't have Manchester accent.
No, but I only lived there for 3 years. And to be honest with you, accents in the UK nowadays are quite, I don't know how to describe it. Manchester is a huge student city and a huge international city. I was doing my master's there. And you met lots of people who really were from all over the UK or from all over the world. So you didn't really feel the accent that strongly. Obviously, sometimes you would hear a northern Manchester accent, definitely.
Yeah. I knew someone who was from not Manchester, the city, but from around Manchester.
Mhm.
And he would always pronounce his son as if he meant my son.
Son,
Kind of
yeah,
like
exactly.
son. My mum.
Manchester, mum, son.
Yeah.
It's really lovely. Yeah, you notice it
I was going to
amongst.
say the opposite, but
I really like it. I have such fondness for it, but you notice it amongst the older generation. That is accents more than amongst younger people in general. Yeah.
Oh my God! I'm sorry. I covered you with.
That's okay. I like.
Your name is Emma. You're from Rome. Sorry. You've lived in Bologna for 4 years. You're a shop assistant, and you're learning English because you're working in the city center, and you have a dog. Who are you talking about?
Who is Emma? Well, we did say describe someone in the second person, so that's perfect.
Sure, yeah. Like maybe they are, describing
friend of
other students.
Yeah. Shall we look at question tags?
Yeah.
The last. Okay.
So now use your partner's answers to create tag questions and verify information. What are tag questions?
So they're a little thing, a little clause, a little phrase that we put on the end of another phrase to turn that phrase into a question. Even if the first phrase is a statement like, your name is Saha. Your name is Saha. Yes. We can add, isn't it? Isn't it? And it becomes a question. And what we do is we use an auxiliary in the negative, usually in the negative, to turn it into a question. So in the example, your name is Saha, isn't it? I'm using the verb to be, and it's positive in the statement, so I'm turning it into a negative, and I'm adding it on the end. And it's like, I don't know, I'm asking for confirmation, right? I'm checking. I'm saying, I'm not 100% sure. I want to know.
Wait, your name is Hal, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Hal, isn't it?
Right, isn't it? Right, exactly. We use right a lot more, I think. But that's exactly what it does. It just checks. It checks. It asks for confirmation.
But good, Rita. Yes, you're from San Francisco, aren't you?
Exactly.
All right. Well, this is about London, so.
It's my territory. That's lovely. I lived there when I was 20 years old. Cool. Currently, I'm definitely in love with Scots spoken English. Yes. I'd like to move there one day. Yeah, the Edinburgh accent, well, all of Scottish accents, but the Edinburgh, south side of Edinburgh has one of the most, loveliest accents I can imagine.
I love the Scottish accent. I love both the Irish accent and the Scottish one, to be honest.
Yeah, Southern Irish is lovely. Ooh.
Exactly.
Wait, we had that perfect example from Rita, right? You're from San Francisco, aren't you?
Yeah, exactly. And it's like the second one here. You are from San Francisco, aren't you? You live in Bologna.
So what do? We say, don't you? So in the first two, we have the verb to be, and we can just use to be in the negative. Yeah. The second one, we don't have to be. We have the verb live, and in that case, we use the auxiliary do in the negative, don't. Okay, you live in Bologna, don't you? And if we were talking about a third, someone in the third person, we would say, she lives in Bologna, doesn't she? Doesn't she? So remember to change it as well, to conjugate it.
Exactly.
The rest all...
I'm writing it down. All right, okay. So you are a teacher. I wanted to say something more extravagant, but okay, you're you are a prince, aren't you?
You're gonna... Oh no, unfortunately I'm not. I don't know where you got that idea from.
No,
I wish.
Like
if only. No, I like it. I like
it.
Yeah. And I could say, so you're a kind person, aren't you?
No. You're a teacher. Very good, aren't you? Perfect. Your name is blah blah, isn't it? Exactly.
You could even say about us. You could say they are teachers, aren't they? Aren't they? They are teachers. Okay. Good. You're learning Arabic. You didn't say why, actually. Just because.
Because I wanted to add it to my repertoire of languages. And it's also very similar to Farsi. So, I mean, It's a shame, because Spanish, for example, is very close to Italian. And I sort of understand it, speak it, because I studied it. And, I have a language so close to my mother tongue. Why not?
Yeah, exactly. Why not? That's a nice way of saying it. Why not? Yeah. So you're learning Arabic because why not? Aren't you? I probably wouldn't. You know what? I don't think I would use the tag here. The tag would be aren't you? But I think it's more natural after a long phrase, like you're learning English because you know Farsi and it's similar to Arabic in some ways, and therefore it's easy and you want to add it to your repertoire. Yeah. I would say right. If I wanted to confirm. Right? Yeah, at the end of the phrase. Because the tag is far away from the original, so it sounds a bit strange to me. Right? Exactly. Right?
I mean, honestly, I personally never use tag questions in English. I use them a lot in Italian. And in Italian, it's not like this. It doesn't work like this. I personally just say "oh no," like.
Yeah. Okay.
Right.
Right. Yeah. Exactly. I think we say right more commonly in English. Also, it's easier because you can just say right for any verb, any person, any information. And in general, the higher pitch you go, the more unsure you are. Right?
Right.
I don't know. You say right. Low voice, right, means I'm certain, right?
Yeah, right.
If you go right, it means I don't know. So if you guys out there don't want to use this, you can just say right. Okay, right, we have a minute.
Right. My sister has lived in Berlin for about 1 year for work. Before she left, she stayed 1 year in London, where she started her first job.
Cool. Yeah, job. You have a brother.
I would say
Good point. Don't you? Sorry, we didn't get down to the last one. But with have, like with live, we use the auxiliary do. So don't you? Haven't you sounds a bit strange. It sounds very old-fashioned, very traditional.
It sounds so British.
Yeah, we don't say that anymore even.
She continues. So her English is better than mine, but unfortunately we can't often see each other, and so I can't practice my English with her. Skype.
Skype.
Oh, but now she's stuck in Berlin. She works, and I can't take advantage during this quarantine. So I practice English. So practicing English with her, it's not easy.
Yeah.
It's not easy. Yeah.
It's not
I'm
easy.
sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I hope that
But
this
then
has been
again,
helpful.
yeah. It's a kind of
We're
nice also for us, so we interact with other people.
right.
Otherwise, right? Exactly.
Okay, guys.
Oh
We've reached the
God! Oh
end.
my God! Time has flown.
As we say, time has flown, right?
Yeah. Told you time is
It's been
Irish for
lovely.
me. It's been lovely, exactly. Now, if you wait 10 more minutes, we have another webinar coming up, and we'll see you all next time. Keep up the good work, guys.
Take care, guys.
Take care.